Hello YouTube, it is me again, back with another video, and this time I am feeling well and I am back to myself again, and I have my regular routine established, so everything is back to normal. So for this Friday video, I didn't want to do another universe introduction video, because, yeah, that wouldn't work. But this time I wanted to draw a character who's actually a part of the universe that I introduced on Wednesday, and I'm sorry I had to do a re-upload for that one. I'm not sure what happened, so if you haven't seen it, or if you haven't seen the re-uploaded version, I highly recommend that you watch it, because I don't know what happened. But anyway. Whew, I need to calm down. Find my Zen. Okay, Zen has been located. So for this one, I am drawing a character who's actually involved in the Det universe. She is kind of a mystery, and I will be introducing her soon, but she is meant to be a very mysterious character who you don't really know who she is when you first meet her. She appears a couple of times before you figure out who she is, and she is meant to be very much the odd enigma where you can't quite figure out whose side she's on. And at one scene where the character Colt meets her, he meets her when she's wearing this fabulous red gown with her hair all done up, and she looks fantastic, and it's not great circumstances. Mind you, he's on trial for treason, but that's when he meets her for the first time, and I wanted to draw her in that fabulous dress and with her hair all done up because I thought that it would be interesting. Also, I've never drawn this character before, so it gave me a little bit of time to experiment with what I wanted her to look like. It might change by the time I get to her OC introduction video, but that is not yet here, so let's not deal with that yet. In this video, I just wanted to do a fun drawing, something that would be not necessarily simple, but something that would be a little less time-consuming for me to film than the universe introductions have been. And while we're talking about videos that I'm going to be filming, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about what you want me to be doing for the next couple of weeks. I am about to do some stuff in my life that is going to be kind of insanely stressful. I'm going to be returning to college, but I'm also going to be going to a hospital for extensive medical examinations, and it's a really scary thing, a really necessary thing, but a really scary thing. So I'm kind of trying to take a little bit of a step back and figure out what I want to do for the next couple of weeks and what I want to get filmed. So I had a couple of ideas and I wanted to run those past you while I have your attention. So I have a video that I really want to do. I would probably call it something to the tune of 15 random facts you didn't know about me, and it would be, as the title implies, a series of 15 random facts accompanied with goofy drawings of things that you didn't know about yours truly. So I thought that would be fun, a little way for you guys to get to know me. 15 is one of my lucky numbers, so 15 it is. And I thought that would be a fun way for you guys to get to know sort of the weird, strange inside workings of my head. So if that's something that sounds like fun, I will be leaving that as one of the poll options in this video. I'm going to be creating a poll because I'm just now learning how YouTube works. One of the other things that I could do is I could start introducing some of the characters from the videos we've already seen. So instead of doing a whole universe introduction, I could just introduce some of the characters. Now, if you guys were to vote for character introductions, I would probably do another mini video, maybe on Wednesday, to ask you which universe you would like to see characters from. I would say, like, which characters specifically do you want to see, but considering I've only just introduced the universes, I would like to introduce the main characters first, so that would probably be where I would go for introducing characters. So, ooh, my goodness, that was disgusting and very unladylike. I apologize. I'm probably going to keep that in the video. I'm too lazy to edit it out. But that is another option. I could also, third option here, do some more color palette challenges. They're really simple, they're quite quick to film, and they're a lot of fun. I think that might be something I actually stream in the future. And I know that you guys love it when I do traditional videos, and I love traditional videos. I love filming them, they're so much fun, and I have so many ideas for traditional videos. The problem is I'm having trouble figuring out how to edit them, because when I transfer the files over, they have been in an MOV format, and my editing software does not accept files in an MOV format, so I have to figure out a way to convert them to AVI or MP4, and I have yet to figure out how to do that, so bear with me. I will be posting some traditional videos. I have a video of me doing a sculpture for a friend, and it's adorable, and I painted it, and I filmed the whole thing, and I just want you guys to see it so bad. I've been trying so hard to get it to transfer so you guys can watch it. I need to get like a better camera, like an actual camera. I'm just broke, you guys. So that is something to bring up. That would be why I'm not doing traditional videos. I would say that I could stream instead of doing a video, but considering I'll be in the hospital, I'm not sure that that's going to be possible. So right now, our options, as I mentioned them, so I could do color palette challenges, 15 things you didn't know about me, or I could do character introductions, and then we would have to do another video figuring out which universe you guys want to hear more about first. So those are three options. I'm not sure I have any other options lined up just yet. You know what? Actually, I do. I could give you guys some story times. So if you would like to hear some stories, I know that's something that I used to do on my channels. I would tell little stories, and I haven't done that in a while. And I mean, no, I've been telling stories. They've just been like fictional stories. So if you guys want to hear stories from my life, you can also leave that. That will be our fourth poll option. So those will be our four options. And then if you pick either character introductions or story time, then we will do another video figuring out what you guys want me to do from there, and where I can bounce off. I have a lot of really odd stories in my life that I'm sure would be entertaining. I've had quite the life. And it occurs to me that not all of you have heard my How a Spider Broke My Hip story. It is a video on my channel. I might link it in the description, or I might not. I'm considering remaking it because the original's really bad. I'm also considering redoing the how I got sick and what that whole fiasco is, because it occurs to me that not a lot of people know the situation with me and my wheelchair and why I'm in a wheelchair, and I've had people go, "What, you're in a wheelchair?" And I'm just like, yep, totally thought that was public information. I'm talking really fast. I apologize. It's the California girl thing. We talk fast. But yeah, I'm not really sure what I want to be filming for the next couple of weeks. So fill me in. What do you want to see? I'm probably going to be pre-recording a couple of videos, but I will give this week and until Wednesday to do some polling, and on Wednesday, before I upload my Wednesday video, I will check and see what the poll is, and then we can go from there to decide what we're gonna do with that. So if you've decided for a storytime or character introduction, the Wednesday video will talk about that, and if not, then not. I feel like that's a pretty common sense thing to say. I sound really smart. I promise you guys, I have an incredibly high IQ. I have brains. I'm sorry. I'm pretty punchy. It is almost 11:30 p.m., so I'm pretty punchy. But yeah, I hope that you guys really enjoyed this drawing of this character. I almost name dropped. I'm not supposed to do that yet. But I really enjoy this character. I love her design and I love her presence. I love writing her, despite some of her interesting qualities. But she's one of my crowning achievements. So I hope you guys will come to like her, or I don't know, feel how you will about her, and it'll be great. I am excited to share my stories with you guys. I really am. But in terms of what I'm going to be introducing next universe-wise, I do want to briefly touch on that. It probably won't be for a while, because like I said, things are about to get really tense and really hectic, but I did want to address what I would introduce next. So I have been bouncing back and forth about a lot of the different universes and a lot of the different things that I can do, and I've had a couple of Instagram polls that I've put out, but I still have quite a few stories that I have yet to introduce for you guys, and universes I have yet to introduce. Now, you know about Marie and Leon if you've been on this channel for a while, and if you've seen their original videos, I'm sorry, they're terrible, but if you've seen them, you know who they are. But the truth of the matter is that universe is probably going to be one of the latter ones because it's huge. Like, if I'm going to be introducing the world that they come from, it's not going to be a matter of drawing a couple of the characters and talking for half an hour. It's going to be like drawing a map, showing you where things are on the map. Like, that might actually have to be a live stream type or like a podcast type video. Because I can't explain to you guys. I've put, I think, the better part of 7 years of work into this world, and it's a large map, and I've developed the various areas down to their accents and clothing styles and architectural styles, their socio-political environments, the economic system of the cities and who they're ruled by. I have established several forms of religious belief that go into this world. So it's an intense world. I don't want to get into that one until I've at least introduced some of the others so that I can break up the introductions to this world called Eartha, and so that I can get into that a little bit more gradually, because that one's going to be a little bit of a pill to swallow. So I'm sorry, I know some of you guys really want to see that one, but it's not going to be for a while. So I hope that you can be down with that. I hope that's cool, and I think that's all I have to say for this video. I've been kind of blabbering on about the future and about things that I want to do, and I am getting really tired, and out of breath. So I think I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to leave the polls in this video so that you can watch for the polls and make your decisions. And then come Wednesday, I will do another video and then a Friday video, and we can talk more throughout the week. Follow me on Instagram if you haven't already, because in my stories, I will do polls, and those polls often decide what I post on my channel and when, and it will also give you updates about, like, say, if a video is late. Like, when my Friday video was really late last week, that was where I kind of kept the updates. I don't go on Twitter that much, so if you want to know what's going on and you want to know what's happening with my channel, you've got to follow me on Instagram, because that's where I post my updates. So that said, I hope that you have a good morning, evening, afternoon, nighttime, time of day, and I will catch you guys in the next video. If you're subscribed, which you should be, and you should also hit that notification bell, because that lets you know when I post new videos like this one, so that you can enjoy them, because I know you enjoy them. I have a fun voice. I've been told that I have an awesome personality. I'm sorry. I can never keep a straight face when trying to ask people to subscribe, because, like, YouTube tells me that I should. Like, they're like, yeah, that's how you grow your brand, but I always feel so uncomfortable, like I'm trying to force people to subscribe to my videos. Anyone else know what that's like? Anyway, I think that I will leave this one there, and I will catch you guys in the next one.